Hello, kindergartners. We are going to practice painting before we receive this paint palette. This paint palette is used by everyone at your table. So all of the 5th graders, 4th graders, 3rd graders, 2nd graders, 1st graders, and kindergartners who sit at your table will use this paint palette. We do not mix the colors here. Again, only Miss Webb picks up the paint palette and only Miss Webb opens it. So it's important to know that we need to clean our brush in between each color. So if I go into this light blue and if I paint, I can't go into the red. I need to clean my brush. This is how you clean your brush. Repeat after me. Touch the bottom and stir it around. Really stir it around. Then wipe it on the side. And then you dry it on your paper towel, just like this. See, this is not dirty. Your brush should not be dirty when it comes to wiping it on the paper towel. So now I can go into my next color. Then I wash my brush, touch the bottom, stir it around, wipe it on the side, dry it on the paper towel. When you are finished painting, put your brush into the water. Hello, kindergartners. Today we are going to practice painting with one color to make sure that we know how to wash our brush, dry it off, and use the art materials. So you will get a paper, a messy mat, water, paintbrush, paper towel, and you will have a tray of paint. It's just one color. Before we start, we need to write our name with a pencil. Then you will need to write your class code. Miss Webb is going to tell you what your class code is right now. After you write your class code, you flip it over. You put your pencil back into your caddy. You move your caddy away. Now we will get a tray of paint. This paint stays in the middle of your table. We do not move it. We are going to practice not moving the paint and keeping it in the middle of our table and sharing it with the people around us. Your table might have 2 trays if there's a lot of people at your table. But we are going to practice not moving it. Now, when we paint, we take our paintbrush, make sure it's dry, and we are going to dip and paint. Repeat after me. Dip and paint. So you want to be really nice to this part of the paintbrush. This is called the bristles. You want to treat it like it's a kitty cat's tail or a doggy's tail. You want to hold this like it's a pencil. If you hold it on the metal, you have more control. And we can paint whatever we want. So you can paint shapes, you can paint lines, you can paint whatever you want. But now we're gonna stop, freeze, and we need to clean our brush. Repeat after me. Touch the bottom, stir it around, wipe it on the side, dry it on your paper towel. Now, boys and girls, if you get paint on the metal like that, I have paint on the gold. you might not be able to clean it off. So you might need to give your paintbrush a gentle hug with the paper towel. Never pull, always be gentle and wipe it off. So let's practice washing our brush again. Touch the bottom, stir it around, then wipe it on the side. Then dry it on your paper towel. Now Miss Webb is going to give you another color. You will get white, and we can practice blending and painting with a new color. So now we have white. It might be hard to see on the white paper. So with painting, repeat after me. Dip, then paint. And try to paint where the blue is wet. That way you can blend. And before I go back into the white, I'm gonna wash my brush. Repeat after me. Touch the bottom, stir it around, then wipe it on the side. I'm gonna go in and paint some more white. Maybe I want to wash my brush and add some more blue. And now I'm gonna leave my brush, and it's time for the last color. So we have white, blue, and pink. So make sure your brush is clean. And now we can paint some pink. You can go right on top. You can go around. So we are just practicing painting. Now let's clean off our brush. And everybody freeze. I'm going to show you how to make dots using the back of your paintbrush. So this is what you do. Repeat after me. Dip, then dot. Dip, then make a dot. Dip, and make a dot. When you're ready to switch colors, you take your paper towel and you wipe it off. If you need to get a new paper towel, you can get it here. So now dip and put on. Dip and put on. Dip and put on. If I want to switch colors, I need to wipe my brush, and then I can dip and put on. Dip and put on. And this is how I use my paint. When we finish, you put your brush in the water and you put your painting on the drying rack.